Virgo, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your reading with me, Adrian Nelson. This is a general reading, so we're going to take it as it resonates. And the focus period for this reading is mid-August until mid-September, or whenever you see it is the right time for you to see it. So I've been guided to select these cards for you and to select these crystals for this particular reading. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you very briefly what the crystal energy is about. And then what I would recommend maybe to get maximum benefit from the reading is to maybe just watch the reading one time through, and then maybe you want to go back afterwards and just sort of see how the different crystals relate to the certain cards and the messages. Okay, so starting over here with our sacred destiny oracle cards, which is where we're going to start off our reading. We've got a beautiful pyramid over there that belongs to the quartz family, and it's called girasol. It's amazing for opening those portals into sort of like those greater senses of being, like spiritual awakening. Is really amazing for that. It basically turns you quite psychic. I like to use it for my regression hypnosis sessions. And then this beauty over there, this wonderful one over here actually, is called indigo gabbro, also known as magic Molonite. And it's actually obsidian, which means it was molten lava at a stage. It was spewed out of a volcano. It hit it cold and it immediately solidified. It's just this particular one you only find in Madagascar. And it's amazing. It's wonderful for grounding. It's incredible, Virgo, to meditate with. And it's really a stone that helps you to overcome challenges, but also really to create magic. It's a really magical stone. Then we're going to see what angel energy is with you, what angel support you have and you can call upon during this period. And over there we've got Apache steers, which interestingly enough also falls in line with the obsidian family. Then we're going to draw you a angel tarot card. You've got amethyst over there, and amethyst is all about as above so below, that beautiful angel energy. Then we're going to clarify over here using the Light Seers Tarot, and we have got our wonderful New Beginnings crystal over there, Spirit Quartz. Then we've got our first time I'm ever actually using the Greek mythology cards in a reading. We're going to see what that has got to say. We're going to use the booklet for that, and it's got natural citrine, which is all about abundance. It's about prosperity. It's about success. And then this beauty over here, rose quartz. The first time that I connected back in 2014 with the energy that we would call Jesus energy, I actually was holding this crystal, so it is of quite personal significance to me. All right, so let's get started with your reading. We're going to start with the cards over here. And what is it that Virgo needs to know, please? Spirit guides and guardian angels, what is it that Virgo needs to know? I'm going to take the top one, and it says, oh, look at that. It speaks about inner peace, okay? That inner sense of rest, that flow, where maybe life was very challenging for you there for this last period, but for many of you, maybe for the greatest part of your life. Maybe life has been very, very challenging for you. Sorry. And it's been quite tough, but I feel that it's like an inner sense of alignment, of peace, and of calm that is happening for you. So if you've maybe been feeling that you sort of had to burn the candle on both ends, and maybe you had to sort of like even kind of burn it somewhere in the middle, and everything just got a bit much for you, really letting you know that that inner storm is calming down. This is also for me a sense of beautiful alignment, spiritual ascension, finding that peace within, where maybe before there was more sort of like an energy of almost feeling like a storm. Okay, let's see what angel energy is supporting you through this, Virgo. What angel energy you can call upon if you feel that you need some support during this stage. See what we have. Oh, Virgo. Okay. Ooh, what an amazing energy. So you have got belief, the angel of belief. All right. So Virgo, and maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you've got Gemini in your chart, because I'm not sure why I say Gemini, but Virgo. This might be a space where you are saying, oh, well, this sounds so dandy, Adrian, but how am I ever going to get that? How is it ever going to come about? You are asked to have faith. to have belief, to allow that greater universal family that you have to really come through for you with miracles and with blessings and synchronicities, and to line things up for you. All right, this is a reminder that you don't always have to have the solution to every single problem. There is a wonderful soul family out there, energetic family that surrounds you always, that is here to support you and to help you and to love you always, if you let them do that for you. And I just touched this beautiful stone over here, this girasol, because it is just really claiming the miracle for you. All you obviously need to do is to open your heart, mind, and soul to that, and to open your heart to that and says, yes, I claim that beauty for myself. Okay, let's see what you've got in an angel tarot card for you, Virgo, for mid-August to mid-September. For Virgo, please. What messages is it that they have? What is it that they need to know? Please guide my hands. Spirit guides and guardian angels. There we go. Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords, which speaks about reaching for great... Oh, there's two cards. I would normally only take one. I didn't see this one. But since it was there and I think it definitely wanted to be seen, we're going to take that one as well. Let's just put that one upside down for now. We look at this one. It says Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. Time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So meditation is coming through a lot for you. Your faith, having trust, knowing that you're divinely being taken care of, know that you are divinely being catered for, know that every single desire that you have, or every need that it is that you might have, Virgo, is already abundantly being taken care of by the beautiful essence of life, the beautiful flow of life. And you are once again encouraged to take a break, to allow almost like that magic of life to come through. This is that surrender space where you might have put in a lot of things out into the vortex of what it is that you want to have, but now you are being encouraged to take a break, to surrender, to align, so that all those desires of your heart can actually come through. Okay, Page of Water, Page of Cups, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. Look at that beautiful creature over there playing with the orcas. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So again, we are speaking about heightened psychic abilities. We're speaking about expansion. And maybe for some of you, you might have been looking for love. Maybe you were looking for maybe just a bit of a break in life, just some peace. And it's almost like no matter how hard you tried, it just wouldn't happen. And so in this space, you are actually encouraged to take a step back, to allow the magic to come to you, because you are already that magical magnet for everything that you want to have in your life. You just need to kind of flip the switch. And so you are encouraged to just sort of time out a little bit, to let things come to you. Okay, let's see what we've got here for you. Amazing stuff. See what we have for you, Virgo. Okay, so 1, 2, let's take that one, 3. So this is quite amazing. I did speak about Gemini earlier on, just sort of flipped across my laps, but Gemini also had this card. They had it in this position, but they also had this card. So you've got the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the World. All right, so again, Virgo, this is about stepping away from that which is no longer serving you well. This is about peacefully taking your leave, okay? Stepping towards more, embracing more, going to that next step and that next level. The time has come for you to progress to that next level. Okay, and if that maybe means that maybe you need to leave certain situations behind, then the time for that has come. Maybe you realize that it's time to maybe change your job, or to really go in and ask for that promotion that you know that you deserve. To speak up for yourself in a friendship, in a relationship, in a contract, whatever the case may be, really. Okay. Now, for some of you, you feel that, well, I don't really want to rock the boat. I know what I want to have, and if I open myself to that, I'm sure that the universe can bring that to me. And you're absolutely right about that. But sometimes we get into a pattern where we become so used to things just sort of going and going and going and, going with the flow and not standing up for ourselves and stuff like that, it becomes almost like a habit that when it does actually come to speaking up for yourself, it may cause you so much anxiety that you're like, I'm not actually going to do that. All right. So there might be some past patterning here, other people's words, and this could actually be people that you might have cared quite a lot about. Your parents, your grandparents, significant others, maybe a teacher. But also understand that you are not that person, and whilst they might have passed on some ideas to you, which might have been very, very well intended, this is your life, and this is some time into the future. And whilst you can completely respect the ideas that somebody else puts across to you, or even be aware of maybe the expectations that they can have about you, it doesn't mean that you have to follow their idea for you. You still get to make the choice at the end of the day, because look at that, we've got the world over here. This is the end of cycles. This is the end of challenges. This is the end of feelings and thoughts of limitation, where maybe some of you, you've been willing to play that smaller part, you've been willing to play that lesser part, but I feel that has now come to an end. There's cycles that has come to an end over here, and it's time for new cycles to start kicking off. All right, let's see what we've got here with the Greek mythology cards for you. And then for this one, we're going to also bring the booklet in, just to see what it is that the booklet might have to say for you. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Need to have myself a sip of water, but I'm going to finish your reading first. And also don't forget to drink water, because water is very good for you. Remember, around 60% of your body consists of water, so it's a very good thing for you to have. Artemis, goddess of light. Okay, this is quite an interesting card. Look at that bow going out over there, which could also remind maybe of what is that little character called? Cupid. Let's see, what do we have? Artemis. Dum, 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 dum. There we go. Goddess of light. So let's put it over there so you can see the card. It says Artemis is part of light itself, but most especially the aspect of the sun's light that sparkles and glints on water. Isn't that beautiful when it looks almost like diamonds? I love that. In myth, we are told that she is found in mountainous regions where the rainwater tumbles in streams and waterfalls, reflecting and rejuvenating her light rays best. As Apollo's twin sister, she accompanied him to fight the serpent, which represents the night. Her silver bow, that bow that looks so amazing over there, her silver bow is the crescent moon, which reflects the light of the sun. Artemis was determinedly independent, ravishingly beautiful, and yet disdainful and enraged by the attentions of suitors. A little bit difficulty there making up the mind. Imagine the strong light of the mighty sun hitting your eyes to understand her best. She was unforgiving of boastfulness and demanded respect. Artemis was one of the most powerful deities on Olympus, and she surrounded you now with powerful light, generosity, benevolence, and prosperity, which you could receive with humility and reverence. So, Virgo, the light is definitely coming through for you. The light is shining through for you. The solution is actually shining through for you. So look around for signs. Look for magic. Look for sparkling lights. Okay? The solution is presenting itself to you. Look out for sparkling lights. That's what I've got for you. I hope that helps you. Also with sparkling lights, Virgo, anything that sort of makes your heart smile, that makes you feel very good, that lifts your spirits. Okay, look out for those things as well. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell if you do that. And if you are looking at this video after the 13th of August, you will also find a link to my website down below as well, where you can see all the services that I do, and you can make a booking on there as well. It's quite nifty, and I can't wait to share that with you. For now, Virgo, from my heart, namaste, love and light, wishing you all the best. Bye.